Making a plan is about creating good, healthy self-care and relationship practices. It's like being an Olympian at an emotional level. You practice and practice and practice, so that on the days that it really counts, you have the skills in place to deal with the crisis. So, it's what you hear a lot about just in your general culture. It's about developing the skills of healthy communication and conflict management, it's about learning to talk and listen at the same time. I always say to people, when people argue, they're actually not listening. They're waiting to talk. They're doing, yeah, but, right? And they're just kind of like, okay, enough airtime, and they're really thinking about their own thoughts first and then waiting to put that in. So it's about learning to listen instead of waiting to talk. Eating well. Studies, when I go to complex trauma workshops now, there's all kinds of studies coming out about how nutrition plays a really important role in how your mind processes trauma. Getting enough sleep. It doesn't matter how old we get. If we are not getting enough sleep, we turn into grumpy little children. Working hard as well as playing hard. Both of those things make you feel better about yourself and increase your self-esteem. Thinking positively about yourself and others. Don't gossip, and not just because it's morally the thing to do and that sort of thing, but because it actually drains your own energy when you're being negative. When you're thinking negatively, if I was to do this test with you where you put up your arm and somebody was to muscle test, if I was to think negatively, I would lose my strength. If I was to think positively, I'd be stronger. So it actually drains your own energy when you think negatively. Have a safety net of family and friends to back you up in an event of an emergency, both for you and for your spouse and your kids. In one study by the American Psychological Association, they found that there's a lower incidence of divorce among couples who engage in marital preparation program prior to marriage. Preventative health in any area of your life involves making a plan. So given that we know that there's an 80% divorce rate among first responders, we believe it's important for you to learn the unique stressors of the job, to learn the shame model, the essential skills table, and make a plan with your partners. And we believe that this will help to save marriages and provide resilience in the face of PTSD.